take possession to get this one underway. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Here's a chance. Scores! And the road team quickly gets on the board, and this place got quiet quick.
Well, it's always tough when you're on the road, James, but when you get off to a good start, you're prepared, and you turn the momentum, it's all in your favor.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Cincinnati's got the puck. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Handles the pass from the right wing. Big play inside the defensive zone. Save made with the pad. Takes it and looks ahead. And he takes the feed. Denies him on a stopper. John LOL's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head and focus in the game.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 the score. Nice job tying up his opponent. And that slides right out to center ice. Takes the pass. Takes the feed at the back end. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net.
John LOL's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and outwill and outbattle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Takes it across the blue line. A chance in front. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Still lots of time left in the period. Oklahoma's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Feeds the puck to Luck. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
Moves it to Rock. And he slides it quickly to Luck. Moves by the check. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Sends it out front. Picked off in front. Across the line. Sends the pass down low. Into the corner, he takes the pass. Nice feed from the boards. Slides it across. Huge steal in his own end.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he tried it a little too much there, and it gets taken away.
Handles it again. Coughs it up at center. Coming to the slot. That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
The Oilers have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Cincinnati's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Picks up the puck. Moves it quickly over to Luck. Sends it out in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! More than half the period has expired. The Oilers have a 4-goal lead. Ross, quick stick, lands from the puck here at center. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Lays the body into that play. Broken up with a stick. Nice zone entry from the middle.
anyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The Oilers have capitalized on their scoring opportunities and lead comfortably here late in the first. Off the draw, they take possession. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Good defensive effort to push it away. Handles the pass. Quick feed to LeBlanc. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Carlson. And he was ready for that one. Grabs control of it at the point. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Drives to the sweet spot. Puck grab by Carlson. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Fawcett. Here's a chance. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Trying to get it down the ice. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the streets, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Oh, smart heads-up read. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you see?
The Oilers generated a ton of offense in that opening frame, James. They managed the puck, and they were rewarded because they executed with that puck possession time.
Oklahoma's got the puck in their own end. And now he passes up to Luck. Oh, what a play, and they're on the attack.
Able to squeeze through there. Now the defender is in behind. Well, you can't do that, or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Takes the puck. Looks to set up at the point. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. Let's get the call. Ross been nabbed for tripping.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Takes the feed. Quick shot. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Works the puck across the line. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Oklahoma has been reading their opponents so well, knowing exactly what they're going to do. The scouting report has certainly worked its way into this game. They're just shutting down everything, interfering with plays, and disrupting them. And, of course, it's a blowout because of it, James. They're getting the puck, and they're going north.
Luck's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Cincinnati's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit, really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Oklahoma's got a hold of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Rock. Makes a move in front. Denied by the goaltender. Stops him with a glove.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Oklahoma's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Here's a pass in front. And a new pass. And there's the whistle as the puck is covered up for a stoppage. The Oilers continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Ross won the draw inside his own end. Hot save, and he made it look easy. Great job there.
John, LOL's made a nice stop there. Not going to be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference. Luck's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for another.
Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you got to love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
A chance for the one-timer. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up.
Luck's been padding the stats tonight, and it's all been earned. I mean, when that puck is on his stick, he is creating both time and space. And when he's going to the net, 6 on the ice, the game's all about habits in the offensive zone, and he's showing all of them right now.
Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Big time stop. Here's the howitzer at the net. Put it on the post.
Ross having a tough one tonight. James has been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as he goes off the pipe numerous times.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Quick pass to Fawcett. Solid hit on the play. Oklahoma's got the puck along the boards. The Oilers put it along the wing. Kicks off the coverage. Handles it along the blue line. From one point man to another. What a steal in his own end. Breakaway. Tremendous defensive play.
Well, that's all about pace and foot speed. The ability to get back through the middle of the ice and then find an opportunity to get the stick. Well, some high-octane offense here. We call that the 200-foot play in basketball. It goes one way, then all the way down the other end. These teams are trading scoring chances right now.
The Cyclones win the draw. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, I'll stop for a hit.
Well, I like it, James. And when you're getting blown out, you don't have much of anything. That hit can ignite a spark. We'll send a message to your team, but let's get going.
The Cyclones take it along the wall. Glove save.
Well, with that hit, you can certainly sense that the frustration has boiled over. James is at a tipping point. They're getting blown out in this game. But honestly, it's their problem. It's their issue because they were ready to start. They did not start on time, and there was none of that physical presence earlier in the game.
The Cyclones get a hold of the puck in their own end. Fawcett's got it in the defensive zone. Cincinnati's looking to break out. And skilled using the stick to put the puck away. And a strong effort on that play.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets rid of the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Lutz lugging the puck. Dumps it into the ozone. Tries to get it to LeBlanc. We played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs because our big third period is just around the corner. coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Takes the puck as a point.
Well, he's having a tough time.
Scoops up the puck, and he's in on the breakaway. He scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? He's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
Oklahoma's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Sends the pass across, and he scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Cyclones are showing a little pride here in the third.
Really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
Taken by Rock. Oh, what a play to hang on!
Well, he disrupts the coverage with the half move, and now he's got open ice available.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Carlson's been the premier threat on the ice tonight here, James. When the puck has been on his stick, he has had finish and he has made things happen. I don't think the goaltender or the other team has an answer to solve him right now. He's got Hattie in this game, and he may not be done.
And sneaks in and grabs possession. Receives the pass. Redirected in front. Makes the save again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves. Ross is going to have to keep...
Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, a little hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
The Oilers are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Powder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Oklahoma's gained possession along the boards. Directed over to Luck. The Cyclones have it behind the cage. Slides it diagonally to LeBlanc. Drives to the paint. The Oilers have it from their own end. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
From his own end, he picks up the puck. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Carlson.
The Oilers have picked up yet another pass, James. This is incredible. They dominated play all night long. They're all over the place, and they know exactly where to be at the right time to shut it down.
Oh, rips it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not. Cuts to the paint. There's a jolt of energy they need. Quick pass across to LeBlanc. Smart hits on play to intercept the pass. And there we go. Icing is the call.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The setters will glide into the dot. Cincinnati's won it. Now they'll go on the attack.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this entire group.
Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
John, LOL's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
Moves the puck along the half wall. John LOL's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. Luck's gained the line and on the attack. Moves around along the half wall. And he's ridden off the puck. Dishes it off. Sends it over to LeBlanc. Here we go, on-man rush. Strong defensive effort. Oklahoma's got possession of the puck. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. From point blank. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Oklahoma has been finding the net all game long, and this one found the post. It didn't hit the back of the net, but they've got a healthy, comfortable lead, and they have their opponent scrambling. This has been a fun one to watch, and the coaching staff is going to like it.
Cincinnati's got a hold of it against the wall. The Cyclones played along the boards. Comes up with the stop. Whistle goes. We'll get a reset after I think the officials lost sight of it.
Carlson's last chance is going to ring off the post here, James. He is frustrated, looking up at the stands, up at the sky right now. He can't believe he didn't put it in the net.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The Cyclones take possession off the faceoff. And a great save!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Here's a chance! Great save on the British Storms! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Puck picked up by Fawcett. Takes the feed. Sends it to the middle. Another pass. And that doesn't connect. Here he is all alone. Oh, hits the post. Tries to go in the corner and puts it just a little too wide.
And sometimes there's pressure when it's one-on-one with the tender, and there's so many options. He elects for the shot. Might have been the wrong one.
And a strong physical collision on the play there. Lays into the body. And now it's grabbed by Luck.
We've got to give him an A for effort. I mean, he's clearly banged up, James, but he's trying to stay in the play even though he's struggling.
Fawcett's got him in the offensive zone. Oklahoma's looking to break out of their own end.